Hey guys, it's Glenda, your grieving nomad. I've got news. I know it's been 2 years, but I'm finally getting ready to start taking some trips. But before we start talking about that, I had three things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Thing number one, I am so proud of the way everybody been staying home, drinking their beer and wine, and eating their popcorn. Keep doing that. They are having protests all over the country right now. There are no police there. There are no rubber bullets. There's no tear gas. There's no fire hoses. There are no dogs because we are not there. And we need to stay like that for the next 4 years. If they want to go out there and act a fool, that's fine. But we cannot be present this time. For 160 years, black people have fought for civil rights in this country. And the very last push that we made to fight for the people of this country, 92% of black women and 78% of black men voted for Kamala Harris to prevent what's happening right now from happening. The other 88% of the people, because we're only 12% of the electorate, those other 88% of the people, they went out there and they voted in hatred. They voted to have their neighbors deported. So now we don't have anybody out there in the fields to pick our food. They voted to take away life-saving aid from people all around the world. So now these farmers are complaining that they ain't got no money because they got it taken away from them because the money that was supposed to help them was also helping sick and dying people all around the world. It was providing medicine to people with AIDS, yellow fever, Ebola. But they don't want those people to have that medicine. They want to strip that money away from sick and dying and starving people and give it to people that have more money than they can spend in 10 lifetimes. And that being said, that 88%, the people that are in that group, this is their fight now. We have done everything we could possibly do, and our bodies have been on the line for 160 years. It's time for us to rest. And that's exactly what we should be doing. None of us should be out there under any circumstances doing anything. We need to sit down, drink our wine, our scotch, our beer, our cognac, our tequila, make us some popcorn and watch the movie. Because the revolution will not be televised. So the second thing I'm telling you is you need to stay up on everything that's going on, and you need to make sure you got your passport. And I don't care if you have any intentions of going anywhere or not. It's not about what you intend to do, it's about what you may have to do. And because of this government and the mentality that they have, there is a possibility, a strong possibility, that we may have to run. And if we have to run, we want to be able to. We don't want to be stuck here, and we don't want to be in a position where we cannot go anywhere. There are a lot of places that will take black Americans, especially right now, because they understand what's going on in this world. So that's a very important thing for you guys to keep in mind. And the third thing that I want to talk to you guys about is if you have a backyard, go get you a full pack of gardening seeds with anywhere from 20 to 40 different varieties of seeds in there. Get out in your backyard, get you a farmer's almanac, and plant you some food. Because right now the food, as I said under the first point, is out there in the fields rotten. We are going to experience a food shortage. And if you don't have a yard, get you some flower pots. You ain't got to buy them all at once. Buy 2 or 3 this pay period and 2 or 3 next pay period, and keep putting you some seeds in those pots. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be a food shortage. And it's not going to be nice, and the prices are going to be skyrocketing. And it makes more sense for you to have food in your home for you to eat than to be out here trying to figure out what you're going to do. And yes, some of us that are growing will have enough to share. But don't put that burden on us right now when you can do it yourself. I love you guys. I want you to be strong through this. We know how to survive. It's not like we've never been through anything crazy before. The black community does this all the time. We always come through. We always go through strong. So do what you have to do to make it through whatever is coming and pay attention. I know some of you don't watch the news, but pay attention to what's going on around you because it's going to be critical. Things are happening fast, and once it starts going to the full force, there's going to be nothing we can do to stop it. We are in the middle of the collapse of the American experiment. When it's over, we can rebuild. But right now, we're in the collapse, and there's nothing we can do but hang on for the ride, y'all. Love you. Peace.